Hello, my people, and welcome once again to Football Mede podcast with the Republicans. My name is Jovita Eke, and of course, as it is so, I still get my guys for Inside Studio. Everly, then they always day here talking about Emiliano Attah, and of course, Onokala Buchi, but people like the Laba master.
Most expensive football commentator.
As it is so, football, they're very, very important, and of course, the World Cup don't end as far as it concerned for the 2022 Qatar World Cup, and the winner, everybody knows Argentina and I be this one. But then a lot of people don't talk, say the debate where they between Messi and Ronaldo don't finally rest because of say Messi don't be the World Cup. But then at the same time, people they look Pele, a man will win 3 World Cups with Brazil. We can go to Onokala Buchi, the Laba master.
I know they like to the year no disrespect. I don't like to the year this Pele Maradona. I don't like to the year. I don't watch them. Sorry, I'm not 10 years old. I'm sorry. In fact, I'm not sorry. A lot of people like to take the credit of Messi and Ronaldo. It's unfair. Join their Pele time, hype them. But that time don't pass. We're talking about the new generation now. Not insult to Pele or the rest. The way they play football that time, now they play football now. Everything don't change. And they change for the better. Stats don't come in. Machine don't come in. Everything don't come in. So football right now is different. If you deliver at this age and time, and the pressure right now is different. These players go through a lot. Then do one, they complain. Then do two, then complain. They are mentally fit. So leave Pele out of this equation. More focus on those who they win now. Messi, World Cup champion. You say easy. Lose the World Cup in 2014. Win a man in 2022. He fell, but he stood up. Lose all your finals. And now respect Ronaldo and Messi every time. No insult to them. But the 2 greatest player ever to walk in this earth, it's Ronaldo and Messi. Pele and Maradona. Man, I go sleep.
As it is so, Pele no ever play for top club for Europe.
Who said that?
You know win Champions League at all. But then he win 3 World Cups.
The World Cup
where you go play some in terms of
the World Cup now the biggest football tournament on the surface of earth. Whether you like it or not, for a player to win 3 straight World Cup in lifetime, nobody don't do them. And Pele get one record for FIFA World Cup. The youngest player, you understand, to score for FIFA World Cup before Mbappe break up in 2018 at the age of 19 to when he scored for final. But Pele do it on at the age of 18 when he scored for final.
I think 17.
Yeah, at the age of 17, sorry.
Yeah.
For final. So this is not stacks. This is not record. 3 World Cups.
62, 70,
and 58.
Forget the numbers. The pressure comes. Wait, see why they talk here. I know interrupt.
Sorry.
You understand? Sorry. I talk this thing here, say, to me personally, I don't feel, say, Messi need World Cup to prove to the world team be.
Let me talk. I'm only one with my word. Let me talk.
You understand? I don't first talk.
You don't talk anything. I said it first.
You understand?
Look at it.
Ronaldo said no need a World Cup to prove. You know why? My reason be say these 2 people don't share the biggest stage of football for 20 years.
But then
eyeball to an eyeball. So the World Cup is the biggest to round it up.
With Messi winning this World Cup, we don't finally agree saying I be the greatest.
If you say Messi, Messi gets story to tell in children, say for every football competition when indoor contest for, and get the medal to show for it. From the under 20 World Cup to Olympic, to World Club Cup, to Champions League, to Copa del Rey, everything that has to do with football when you don't compete for, you don't win them. Now the only way be that.
All right, from that one, make we step aside and of course check the one we consign. Ronaldo's sister don't come out. They assist the World Cup for inside Qatar say na the worst World Cup ever. We not say officiating get us be for this particular World Cup. Now one problem will be say everybody notice as far as this Qatar 2022 they concern. But then the worst World Cup.
I don't really believe, or I don't believe in our view saying that the worst World Cup. To me, my opinion be saying that the best World Cup it is.
So we don't be the top for you.
So the best World Cup before now, my best World Cup I don't see in my lifetime. Now 2014 final. Germany, Argentina, final. But this particular World Cup, first half, come make me feel, say, last season they go Argentina way. But I did patience, watch the game very well. At the end of the day, it can give me the best World Cup after. In fact, the world said that after 1966, this is not the best FIFA World Cup ever. For officiating, these people, they be human beings. They enter you to make mistakes. Even the final against Argentina, France, Argentina, they get one counter where France they go, where match don't already be 3-3. Now 3 players against 1 player. Kingsley Coman, they fall for ground. If they stand up, referee they blow against the player where they bring them. Forgetting say there's advantage. If we just allow Kingsley Coman stand up, they continue with an attack. That will be heartbreak for Argentina. But the referee stop the play, give Argentina player a yellow card, come rearrange for a free kick. And I ask myself, any need for this one? So a lot of errors like that. There's some penalty call where you go expect the referee, the center referee to go check VAR. You understand? Normally, you need to go, you just take a decision. You understand? So if you look at from that angle, a lot of people go get opinions. If in terms of officiating, is very, very bad.
Buchi, you look at this World Cup, plenty surprises there from the group stage to the knockout stages to the final. A lot of surprises, a lot of records then break them, a lot of records then set them. Like Mbappe will be say score hat-trick now for the final. Now the first player to do them for inside World Cup.
No.
But
the
then,
first to do them since 1966.
Thank you. And now, as far as the day concerned, this one now with Ronaldo's sister and everything. Shey na beef because him brother no reach all the hype and everything we surround them for the World Cup.
The World Cup for Portugal, the World Cup in general.
The World Cup, this particular World Cup, saying that the worst World Cup.
Emotional. Can never be the worst World Cup. You know why we call this one the best World Cup? I call it the best World Cup because the build-up to this World Cup was very negative.
Yeah.
Especially from the Westerners. The build-up, they find every negative thing to put from the LGNW people to attack rights, the English will come, they do about the way we say they go wear rainbow color. So the negativity overcloud the positivity. So if you don't understand football as a football fan, you go look and say, this World Cup no count. And also remember, this World Cup happened during the season they happen to make them harder. It happened in season. But on top of this wahala, it can't still go well. Not be how it starts, now how it ends.
Finish, yeah.
The first game of the World Cup where Qatar played their first game against was it Colombia, where they lose. But like okay. But the second game, the last game, as they build up, it they make more sense. And the fans will see record appearance of France at this stadium.
We actually see FIFA make better progress from this World Cup.
Crazy money.
6.2 billion pounds compared to 840 billion for 2018.
Always sold out. Fans full everywhere, and those stadiums are what the best stadiums we don't ever see. Qatar really invest money into this World Cup. On top of your wahala. But about me, I'm not old like Attah, but this World Cup for me, I think one of the best World Cup, and especially that finals. 2 goes down, 3-3. As a football fan, if you like anybody, you feel a piece of body like this gone. Because the passion, everything was not a Ronaldo sister. I love Ronaldo. Ronaldo sister, relax. Because me say no to other people. Just relax and calm down. Ronaldo na still goes, whether he win World Cup or not. True. Ronaldo no need to win any World Cup to be the best player in the world. People don't understand. So Ronaldo don't even give Messi a run for his money. That Messi will be juju. That Messi will be cheats. Ronaldo gave this guy a run for his money for years. Ronaldo was on par with this guy for years.
Each other. Not true.
For Ronaldo even taking on Messi for this long, honestly, we need to respect Ronaldo enough. Because you need to, the kind of hard work we input. Messi is programmed to play football like computer. Ronaldo gets to work on himself to play football. He putting the massive work. So nothing. So leave Ronaldo sister, relax. Ronaldo don't win, Messi don't win.
Okay, make I also start from you. We don't see how far African teams don't go for this World Cup, especially Morocco. Okay. I know say when it comes to African teams, you know. I don't say that, Papa. But then, waiting be the lesson, just 1-2 lessons where you feel say Africa fit grab from their waka this time around for inside FIFA World Cup.
If you want build, start to the build from your house. It is very, very important. Not just the build from the national team, it makes no sense. Good example. See Morocco win this the semi-finals. Check out their club sides. Wydad Casablanca, champions of Africa, CAF. Bekan, Confederations Cup. Their women's team, don't they rise? Their league, top 3 in Africa. So they don't build their football, not just their national team. And when you build your football, from down, he go show for up. You know they possible.
Not true.
He go show for up. Even though say they get 1 or 2 struggles, it dey happen, but it dey show up. You cannot come Nigeria here. We say the Eligwe is just a national team. Our league, nothing to write out
Church
for.
Abasala.
Club side. When last we see club will do well for Africa? Anybody was the last? When last? It don't say.
Don't say.
Our women national team, the most successful women team in Africa, they get respect. No, they don't win their salary still today. So how we want to build the national team when our house stay on fire? If you don't learn when to build from small, you can't go up. So the NFF need to learn this crucial lesson. Sometimes not be about to just win immediately and rest. That's how our under 17, under 20 you go win World Cup. What the transition? We no go see them.
Nothing.
Messi will play, but not be Mikel. When Mikel dey.
Nah.
We want to see the transition.
Kaita Aveiro,
Not be
Mikel
about
Oguke
winning.
set.
It's never about winning. It's about progressing. Let these players move under 17, 20, 23. Let's see the progression. Yeah, we dey obsessed with winning. And when you win, those people win, no, give them the
forget
code when
the
they deserve.
developmental part.
Thank you. No
Yeah.
development, no transition, no plan.
Yeah.
Just go. 100 million. 100 million. Win. If you don't win, go and get out. No plan. So if you want to start winning, start building from scratch. It's very important.
All right, Emmanuel Attah, wait till you get to talk.
Well, me don't talk everything when it in my mind to talk. We need people to manage football matter for Nigeria. We need good people, not just people where they wear agbada, white agbada, sit down. People where know the game, where sabi the game, where you know say yes, football matter and sport generally in a big multi-billionaire business empire where a lot of people they make.
We see what in England they use football do
You
these
understand?
days. Germany the same thing.
So you know go just come say okay because this man come up from so place, this one are your brother, make you come. You go bring people where go make the system they functionable. For a match to take place in a stadium, how many things you need? You need a production van to televise the match. You need publicity to talk about the match safe to make sure say people for that community fill the stadium. You understand? All these things they create job opportunities for people. You need stadium management. People to manage the stadium immediately after the match finish. You understand? We need people where go manage football matter for Nigeria. That is just all. Not just about developing at this
Can
corner.
never be you.
Okay, Emmanuel, make us
Never
still
be
stick
you. You have
with
no
you.
sense.
FIFA, because of the progress, maybe say they don't make for inside this World Cup, because of the progress way they don't make, and so many other things will fall into places. Now, FIFA president will be Gianni Infantino. We don't stand unopposed, by the way. Nobody they oppose them. Now only are they
serious?
run. Not only are they run.
But they do good job, by the
Yeah,
way.
they chop money joint too. No, my mouth then go hear that one.
Everybody go chop.
Anyway, Sha, as he did so, he don't come out to talk. Say because of the success and the progress way they don't make on top this World Cup, say make them they hold them every three years instead of 4 years. Shey FIFA they consider the health welfare of these players, or you feel say they are just after making money?
Well, I feel say that every 3 years, the right for me. World Cup, you will lose the interest, you will lose the value. If you can't make World Cup every 3 years, they say see finish the reduce value. And I make somebody for here.
I see you finish your value.
They see me every day. They see me every day,
That's
so you don't know my
important.
value. You don't know how I
Who know you know your value?
You
Who know
understand? So see finish day. FIFA no they consider the health and the welfare of the players. FIFA no they fair enough to the players because they measure what makes the competition even the more interesting than the major actors. The major actors are the players. So if you don't consider how the players, the major actors, they okay, how they if they're in the right frame of mind. Like this World Cup where they just hold now for Qatar, we just finished now. They hold the World Cup at the very wrong time for the very first time in the history of the World Cup. They host the World Cup because the World Cup where football season they go on, and because of the region where they host the World Cup. You understand? So a lot of people not even they happy. Now you don't want to say okay because of the money on make, you want rush me they make every 3 years. Now you don't consider the people they make the World Cup sweet, the players. So me I feel say when FIFA they not get right for that particular decision.
The same question where I asked Emmanuel, but this time around, Buchi, make we look at the spate of injury for this World Cup. Almost plenty players get
All countries
wounded.
get injury. All
No
countries.
person, no single country will no get person will get wounded.
All countries, before and after. All countries. And now the bad thing about them, these players at the end of the day be human being. Whether you like them or not. But if player play too much, you go affect them. Good example. That Barca young player, Pedri. What did the player like saying be iron? When he get injured, it was hard for a long time. Until anybody really discover that
himself,
form.
yeah.
Player, I'm not saying you won't make money at the end of the day. But this money way they make, they will enter the player's body. They enter your own management body. So we won't watch, but we football fans, we're actually very selfish too. I like him. After World Cup, now IPL don't start. It's with me. But, I get it, but I don't feel proud of only statement. Don't really what the manager treatment. And this statement don't say no. this cannot happen. It's unfair to these players. Players need at least what's come to us 1 month of full rest, not even thinking about football. So at the end of the day, make FIFA, make them come, make them talk about resolution, communication, comprehension. Agree, say, okay, see where they go from. See where they go from. Or people also vex. So people announce this thing without even reaching out to them. They don't even ask them what's up. They just announce that they be the league.
They even say as of now, the memorandum of understanding between the club side and the and FIFA, we go even allow the players, may they release the players for international. They say they never sign them. The club side, they start to sign.
May they fight. I think it's now time for club side to stand their ground, because most club side go they affected for the season. Imagine say clubs don't start where look at my Arsenal, one win league, and now this thing now and.
Gabriel Jesus there.
It's out for 3 months.
All right, as it is, so before we wrap up, make we sharply talk about this trending picture of Emiliano Martinez, where he hold up with the face of Mbappe. I mean, it's good to celebrate. It's good when you win, especially something like the World Cup, you go celebrate and all that. But as it did now, to take him down to that level of using him face on top door, baby, they take celebrate like that?
Well, I feel say Emiliano Martinez do. First, one of the video I first CBC, he show them good spirit of sportsmanship where Mbappe sit down for ground for the feud after the final game where they give Argentina the trophy. You go help them up after Emmanuel Macron the full and talk. But I can't be surprised for their village for Argentina when he carried that dog baby with Mbappe face. You understand? It shows they cannot get respect for any player. And when they catch the penalty, they won't dance when he do again. When he personally, my opinion. I tell Laba with this studio together, I said, this dance, it's disrespectful. We did shy, they speaking where they born 1992, 30 years old. Now, by I see Mbappe with 7 years, you know, so that country, whether I like it or not, Mbappe show class. And get one record on Mbappe get when Messi no get. Mbappe win the World Cup at 19. Messi no see the World Cup win. Mbappe enter World Cup, score hat-trick for final. You understand? The first player to do it since 1966. Whether I like it or not, Mbappe collect award back-to-back for the 2 World Cup he don't play. The first World Cup, he collect Young Player of the Year award. And the final World Cup, he get hat-trick. To myself, at the tell Timmy, say, that guy deserve a Mozart player of the tournament.
Buchi, the same question, but I go add something, John, your own. Make FIFA begin the penalize some kind celebrations?
No. You can celebrate, but you get that you could celebrate with respect. Celebrate with you. Say if you lose, if they do this thing to you, what you go do? Celebrate, not do what you do or person don't want to do to you. Use your head. I think Martinez gets too much. It was too emotional, and it affects me. I don't get issue with the unfeaturing. It's part of the game. But don't even that parade don't carry a doll of Mbappe. If you go look when person carry doll of Mbappe in face, that's bad. It makes no sense. What Mbappe do you? Never insulted you? What Mbappe do you? The one will vex me. Now say Messi would stand close to Ram, next to Ram, gone with that doll. And Messi, no insult to him, no fit tell Martinez say, "Oh, calm down, no. This guy na my teammate." Imagine saying Mbappe right now, they see that picture or that video.
You go see him.
And for that World Cup, observe that final. They obvious they don't be close friends.
Yeah.
They're very, very obvious.
Yes.
They respect each other, but they were never close friends. They just shake each other loud. It was never no emotions. I'm not saying Papa. I don't imagine say if na Neymar did there, they go hug themselves, cry.
Even if it's Neymar self. Since Messi came.
So
that relationship
don't not a good friend. So this na guy, he's flying back to France this weekend. And now Mbappe go see him say, your teammates carry my doll, carry me picture. You know who query him, and now you come play with me. So it's gonna be a problem. I think Messi should have cautioned him. Martinez too. Now man him be 30 years old, should have known what to do. He's the most disrespectful football player. From the one take insult the Netherlands player, this guy start football at the age of 28. Don't forget, he gets that injury. La lucky gets a Leno get injury.
Yeah.
If Leno get that injury, watch that match when he come from sub, he will still be a nobody. At 19, in the family to play for. At 19, Mbappe they play football. They win World Cup. Very disrespectful. Martinez should know better. Should know far better. You know better for her.
And of course, on top of that one, now here we go wrap up football Mede podcast with the Republicans right here. And of course, I know how we do. Feel free to drop your comments, your messages. We don't top all social media platforms. And of course, subscribe, comment, and of course, like our page so that you're going to get all these wonderful videos where we say we make and talk about sporting matter there. My name is Steve Jovita, AK, and from the rest of the guys,
Merry Christmas.
Up going out.
Make sure I enjoy ourselves. Now do.
Football Republic.